So lying on my back, this is going to be a nice motion to work on rotational stability. Starting off lying down, so there's a little less of a chance that I'm going to compensate or engage stuff in the wrong way. So starting, you can use this ball for a little added stability between the knees. So you can take a ball or some type of small object between the knees, but it's not an absolute requirement. So you can do it with or without the ball. I'm going to take my hands out to the side, and with my hands pressing down into the floor, I'm going to lightly squeeze my shoulder blades in this down and back motion to try and lock my shoulders in place. So I start off with that, and then I flatten my lower back into the floor as I bring my legs up into the air. Now here, I want to use my hands as anchor points to try and keep my shoulders down. And as my legs very slowly rock to the side, I want to keep this trail hand pressed against the floor. And I can go as far as I feel I can control, and then come back slowly. And then once again, same thing, going the other way. Nice and slow. My shoulder is going to want to pop up, and I'm going to want to collapse here. I'm really focusing on squeezing this shoulder blade down and back as my knees rock slowly side to side. And then without the ball just gives me a little bit of added stability. It's the same rocking motion where my legs move together. I can also do this with my lower body stationary and my upper body moving. So just so you can kind of see that, same idea, legs up in the air, low back is flat, and I can slowly take my hands side to side. I can hold a small weight, and I'm trying to keep my legs still. I'm having my head follow my hands as I rotate to the side, and as I come back, rotating the opposite way. And then the ultimate, I could do the dissociation where I could have my legs going one way as my hands go the other. This isn't one that I'm going to go super far into because this does put a little bit more torque or pressure on my back and I start to lose the position, let my back arch off the floor. So the big key here is as I go to initiate this motion, I'm really keeping my back down flat into the floor as I go from one direction, slowly coming across to the other. Watching me from the side. If I do it wrong, I can very easily start to let my low back lift up off the ground. I want to keep that low back flat as I go from one, slowly rocking towards the other.